Well, well, well. Good morning, lads, lasses, and non-binary folk. How are we all feeling today? Goodness, it does feel a bit naked without the drink of the day, doesn't it? Maybe I should just make it water then, so I don't feel... doesn't feel so empty. But yes, how's everyone feeling while I get this organised? Because I am terribly unorganised. Sorry, I was just thinking of something stupid. But yes, oof. It has not been that long, actually. Would have been, what, Saturday? We did our last stream. And this is the first Tuesday I've done in a long time, if not ever. I don't think I've ever really streamed on a Tuesday. Tuesday. The day where you get some gum and chew on it. Because as an Australian, I have the chew sort of thing. Anyway, I do want to get straight into it because I'm not going to be able to stream for as long as I'd like today. So I do want to get straight into it. Oh, good morning, Tiberian. Oh, yes, an unusual day for me to stream. I've been doing some things offline. What was I doing again? Oh yes, jump to that screen. There we are. Yes. Oh, it's been quite good. Have you been, Tiberian? Oh, goodness. I've been trying to understand this sort of side quest thing. This Niflheim shenaniganery. And I have done a bit of it. I managed to get the Valkyrie. Busy working. I've been less busy working, actually. I've been reducing my hours slowly as I'm starting to get closer to the time I'll be leaving. There's not much point. And I've been organising stuff. Yesterday I went out and had some nice food and finally, after 20 years, bought myself some new luggage bags. Some proper nice ones. Well, not too proper and nice, but proper and nice enough. Felt bad because, you know, I'm planning to take a lot of this stuff with me, and a lot of people be like, why are you bothering to bring all this stuff with you? So it's going to be a bit difficult. But we'll figure that out. Hello, J-Hug. How are you? But I've got some luggage. I've fixed up and got a few new pieces of fashion. So it's been nice organising all the stuff. It's a lot of paperwork. It's been a long time, you know. I've been spoiled by online forms. I'll tell you that for sure. Been spoilt by online forms. Do tell me if the game sounds okay. Not much.
What can I do for you?
What was I going to upgrade? I think there's one thing I can upgrade. You. I'm sure it does.
Amazing.
It's okay to be. Wonderful. As you can tell, I've done a bit of work on upgrading things. Oh, panda. Oh, goodness. A few people. So, Yes, I'm not in a hurry. But yes, I've been doing a few things. Making sure... Actually, I might get back to the thing. I think we'll do one more run through this. But yes, it's been a busy time, writing paperwork and all that sort of thing, but, you know, more doing. Ooh, still in bed. Ooh, look at you. Still in bed? What do you mean? You haven't gotten up yet? I thought it was the evening where you were, Panda. But yes, we'll do one run through this as I chat. Can a tiny axe? What else do you have in your hair? Sweat. Probably. Man, I hate these fellows. And it's 5 PM. Oh my goodness. Is that a can of Axe body spray? You better believe it is, old mate. You better believe it is. Oh dear. Those dark elves just immediately killed themselves. Is the game already delayed or is it just me? Okay, that's what I was expecting to happen. The Elgato gets a bit out of sync. Just should be okay now. But yes. It of course is Axe body spray. I've been doing that for the last few streams. So bit of a silly joke. Ah, we should check the right and arrow. Just making sure I remember. Ew. Ow. I've gotten quite good at this, everyone. On the thing, it's very boring. Extremely so. I also have bad news. Oh dear. What's going on? Wow, stream elements. You took a while to figure yourself out. I have relatively good news. Oh, okay, it has something to do with my problem. Oh, I see. Well, yes. Bad news indeed. Ow! Bloody hell. You keep giving it a wrench now, so you don't forget. Oh, do I have to give it a wrench? I have absolutely no idea how to work that thing. So what, I added as a moderator or something? There you go. Wrench given. Still haven't set it up. I'm gonna take back out. Oof. That would be tough. Dear, oh dear. Oh wait. Can't forget. There's a little circle. Hey, get back here. I remember this area. Yeah, well. It's not hard. It's pretty hard to forget because it is the same area every single time. And it really does get quite easy to stay alive in this area once you sort of get all the armor upgraded. Now, where's the... There's always one that's really hard to get. I remember it so well. I do too. Can barely forget it in my dreams. I don't know what game's obsessions with sort of having gameplay that lasts forever. Ow, ow, ow. Like, this is ostensibly a very linear RPG. Dad of boy. Boy of dad. Ow. Damn blindness. These are genuinely the worst enemies to get in this run. You don't get them very often, but they are the worst.
Fighting some hell.
Because I hate these little bastards. They are such a pain. Those blades are kind of nerfed. I imagine they are. If they were as powerful as they were back in the old days, mate, woof. We'd have barely any enemies to face. I'm doing this is because after this we're going to be heading to what I've heard is quite infamously difficult boss fight, which is the Valkyrie Queen, so I thought I'd get myself as prepared as I can. I don't know why you suddenly got— wait, what? Grind those godly stats. And you, out of here. How dare you? Knocking them into the giant chainsaws is very fun. Yep, and but ultimately, this is actually I swear I'm better at this. You know, off stream, I was doing easy, running through this without an area trouble. This time I'm constantly dying, it seems. It's a bit tragic, to be honest. Remember, there's a special power that healed you and kept you. Okay. Well, there is a special that heals me. Technically. I think this armor gives a slow amount of regeneration. If you just sit around, this armor heals you. But I kind of look like the look of the Valkyrie armor better. You not have that power? It's like right bumper and triangle. Is it now? You know I hate you. Yeah, you thought, you cheeky sod. I'm glad a lot of other people had terrible times with those particular enemies as well. They're not too bad when you sort of meet them in the course of the game, but for some reason when you fight them in this bloody place, they're awful. Also, I found that you were supposed to do the Valkyrie a lot further into the whole situation. You're supposed to collect all the armor and, you know, get yourself powerful so you have enough time to beat the Valkyrie, but I essentially beat the Valkyrie the first time I got into the maze, so good job, old Eric. Clearly better than whoever makes those bloody guards. What did you expect when you booted the game? Extreme violence! And also a focus on family relations. Which I did get both of, to be honest. What I didn't expect was... I'm going to admit... something that felt very much like somebody's particular fetish. I didn't expect the boot. And the fact that somebody so clearly enjoyed making it. More violent, edgy, and also have more things that people probably far too much enjoyed. Like that whole Aphrodite thing from what I've heard. It's all a bit interesting, isn't it? But to be honest, I didn't actually know all that much about this game when I went to it. Kratos probably wishes he was getting the booty this time. Because he's just getting the boot. I think we're pretty much done now. But yeah, so I was just doing this so I could upgrade one last charm, and then we'll head off to something probably more exciting. And more violently painful. And we're back at the beginning with an open chest. And all the mysticos a man could ask for. Oop. Oop. And out we go.
I see you're actually enjoying Ivaldi's workshop.
Absolutely not.
Certainly spend enough time here.
Yeah, I do spend enough time here, but that's not really by choice. My bloody back. Really been giving me some curry recently. I haven't really got a talisman to replace this one, so nothing else, I'll upgrade it just because I have to. Anyway, I think we're tough enough. I got a shoulder armor more powerful than full armor. I don't know. I just want the fancy gold stuff. Because I am a vain man. Look at that beautiful armor. Look at me. I look handsome. Look at that handsome man. Granted, I don't think I'd be even able to upgrade things. Hmm. Give me that cooldown. No, I should probably check. That'll be handy. Problem about all this is you're sitting there going, no. Luck and runic and frost resistance, I don't know. Do I need frost resistance? I know cooldown's good, so. But again, like when you're the most powerful arm in the game and it leaves you almost naked. Well, at least it happens to old mate as well. At least it's even then. What does luck actually do? Blessing of Runic. That's probably a good idea, to be honest. Not as strong as I could be, but... ah well. It'll be good enough. Probably. So let's finally head out of this damn place. Oh yes. Remind me to buy one of those... gems that heal me. Yes, loincloth with plus 50 to each stat, or pants with 100 HP. Yes. That wonderful logic. By the power of the loincloth.
Okay, what's good?
I don't know what is good. You're the bloody fancy blacksmith, you tell me.
Sorry you wasted my time.
Oh yes, that's right. The grip of the maze. That's pretty useless to me, to be honest. Anyway. What was I doing? What was that? How do I even throw that rock? L2. Ah, yes. Well, I'm here. Did you buy that rock?
What'd you find out there?
Buy the rock. Ooh, I didn't know. Almost didn't have enough for the rock, actually.
Now, what else do I want to tell you?
Nothing. We need to head back to Midgard. Finally put all these hats. We've got all the hats, everyone. Last stream, we finished up by getting all the hats. But yes, oof. I do wonder about how this is going to go. I'm becoming too lazy for my own good. Are you now? Too lazy, are you? Well, I'm not gonna say anything, but yes, staying in bed for too long is also a great way to ruin your sleep, from what I've heard. If you stay in bed too long without actually sleeping, like you should, it actually can lead to you making it more difficult for you to sleep, due to your brain no longer associating the bed with sleep anymore, but now associates it with being awake. I've been through a few... Wait, what? Why can't I travel? Is the main quest stopping me from traveling? But if it's not gonna let me travel, I'll go there on my own damn 2 feet. You ain't gonna stop me. I'm gonna fight these Valkyries as the last thing I do. Bloody main quests. In no story has the main quest taken the ability to fast travel away from me so many times. This game has been absolutely determined to take the ability to fast travel away from me. Gonna play Ragnarok? Well, if I have the bloody time, that's for sure. I'm trying to get this done as soon as I can.
Lad, there comes a time in
But,
every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he'd value. A mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed. Can't say for sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of sight to be bestowed. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. I used to think he never caught on, but the day he took my eye, I realized he had never been fooled. Or I can just tell you the story later.
Indeed. But yes, I'd try to play Ragnarok, but this game coming out in February that I want to play a bit. Sort of Monster Hunter 'em up. So I might try and play that a bit in February. Which is tomorrow, and it's in the 14th of February, so it's a while, but... You should play that game where you never stop... You mean High on Life? I was tempted, but I certainly was tempted. Do you mean Sifu? What? Sifu? No, that's a martial arts game. You don't even have any guns in that game. From my knowledge, at least. I'm rushing through possible and I have to wait for a patch. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear. There's the last hat.
Ah, Gondul. Beautiful Gondul.
Hmm.
And?
Huh?
That's it? Beautiful Gondul? No story or anything?
Oh, sorry, lad. The sight of Gondul always took my breath away.
Did it now?
Gondul had a silver tongue, a sharp wit, and struck a figure so stunning it literally drove men insane.
Didn't read that
Odin
fully
forbade
out.
from setting foot in Midgard after a time, as insanity is not a welcome trait in Valhalla. This is none other than Geirdriful, the master of arms in Valhalla.
Goodness.
Responsible for arming and training Odin's Einherjar.
His what?
His army come Ragnarok. The entire reason Valhalla exists, you see. The Einherjar wait in the Great Hall endlessly, feasting, drinking, and fornicating themselves silly. Once Ragnarok
That seems
begins,
like a terrible
Odin
way to
calls
train
them
an
into
army,
service
but...
to fight on his behalf.
Fair enough.
Geirdriful had her hands full training that lot. This is Rota, accuser of the slain.
I thought all the Valkyrie did that.
Not exactly, lad. Although that is what they're most famous for, and by far their
His
greatest
interior
responsibility.
crocodile alligator.
You've seen what happens to the dead without the judgment of the Valkyries.
Hellwalkers.
That's right. Rota, Gunnar, Skuld. Without them to clean up the aftermath of battle, hell overflows with souls meant for Valhalla. A sorry state of affairs. Rota must be beside herself.
Can't get distracted by the cat that makes you look like a four-headed lord. Oh, I was a bit quick this morning. I wasn't really thinking about it. I just threw it together.
Ah, here we have Air, the healer.
A Valkyrie healer? Strange.
Air was
Didn't feel like she was a healer when she beat me to death.
very calm. Where our
Goodness.
sisters were violent rapids, air was a gentle stream.
Where did we fight her?
Wounds of both mortals and gods. And even a certain all-knowing sage who once drank too much and fell off a mountain. Not my proudest moment. Olrun, once the daughter of a powerful chieftain. She fell defending him during a Reaver attack. Olrun was escorted to Valhalla, where she chose to devote her afterlife to the pursuit of knowledge above all.
It's funny how they have all
else.
these stories and all they did was try and beat me to death and stop me under the floor.
Of her fellow Valhallian denizens.
How'd she end up with Valkyrie?
Odin. He saw a kindred spirit in Olrun's single-minded pursuit of knowledge. He appointed
You're
her as
saving my
Valkyrie's
man.
resident historian.
Okay, we've talked about her.
Gunnar, mistress of war. After any conflict, big or small, she would be first on the scene, sussing out the worthy spirits for a free trip to Valhalla. A gruesome task. She took great pride in it.
Any conflict. Impossible.
It's true. She had help from her sisters, of course, but Gunnar was always first to arrive. Her judgment of the fallen was unparalleled,
Sussing.
and an
Yes,
invaluable resource
sussing.
to Odin.
Bum
He
bum
was one
bum
of his
bum bum
favourites.
bum bum. Oh, last hat. There you go, the last hat. Now, Mimir, tell me the last story.
Well, well. Hildar, mistress of battle. She and Odin got on quite well, actually. Her and the other Valkyries, not so much. She would spend most of her time here in Midgard observing discord between the living, and sewing some up herself from time to time. She lived for conflict. Some say she was conflict personified.
Oh dear.
I wonder what will become of her now that she's free.
Well, there's not much people to stir up conflict with, to be honest. Everyone's dead. Well, I'm sure this is going to end well. Hello. Straight away, shall we? Way! Oh, God damn it. Really coming out of the gate swinging, eh, lass? Oh my goodness, that's a health bar and a half. Oh, for God's sake, I forgot I'm supposed to shoot you. Ow! God, lads! Baldur is mopping in hell. Oh yes, that's right, we did leave Baldur in hell, didn't we?
You don't look too good.
No! Don't I? Oh, she did a third one. No, we'll just take the death. No, no, no. Yeah, run, child, run, child, run. God, that was tough, wasn't it? But it feels doable. She didn't come out of the gate swinging, though, and it was exactly as I thought. She uses everyone's bloody fighting techniques, doesn't she? Every single one of them. Hey, lass! Ow. My most hated one. Ow. I really wish you wouldn't do that. Oh! Ow, that was close. Ow! Of course she uses that one. Oh. Oh, yes. And dodge. No. No. Alright, Lois. How about that? Oh, you bastard. No, we're not doing that. Maybe it reminded me of that game. Which game? Whoa! Okay, let's touch for a token. You're going to have a month's price go lower. Probably the price to go lower, to be honest. The hell was that? Oh. Using those techniques, are you? Oh! Oh no. Oh no, I don't know when she's coming! I made a terrible mistake slowing her down. Ow! No, really, am I hurt? Alright. Nope. None of that, lass. Ah, bastard. If Hunger is a mess as it is entertaining, you can throw killing spells at everyone. Yeah, mate! What you gonna do now, lass? Ah! Still invincible, lass! Dear oh dear. But yes. I probably will touch... Let's stop a moment. I probably will do something with a Force token. I probably won't scream it unless I really think it was good. But I don't know. I think I'll wait it to get cheaper. Maybe stream it. It looks like an interesting concept. From what I've heard about it, it's aggressively okay. It's fine. It's not terribly offensive, and it's not offensive, and the Hogwarts game, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yes, we witnessed me getting completely destroyed. I'm still not too sure what to think about the Hogwarts game, you know? Still not sure what to think about it. I'll form my opinion later. Maybe if I don't want to give that lady any money, I'll pirate or something, I don't know. But I don't know. It's hard to say. Screen, not offensive. Yes, I suppose. And the thing about the Hogwarts game, I so want it to be good, and not weird and terrible, but I know it's not always going to be that easy. But I understand that. And really, the only thing I'm looking forward to is Wild Hearts. Do you just like J.K. Rowling? I just wish she wouldn't act like she's... One, I was always a bit put off about how she treated her own stories. You know, she wrote it, but then almost seemed like she was embarrassed about them. Always trying to retcon things like a teenager trying to explain to their teacher why their assignment didn't include a piece of information. So, I never liked how she treated her own property. She's made an interesting, fascinating world, and I'll admit the books were, you know, era-defining. They were era-defining. Whether they deserve that is not, that's up for debate, but they did change the kind of written world. But her herself, well, she hasn't really made a compelling argument to like the lady. There's a sort of arrogance to it. And I don't know. It rubs me the wrong way, certainly. That's not even getting into her awful treatment of people who aren't like her. So, people aren't deserving of such vitriol. Nobody. Even the most vitriolic sometimes. But, back to the fight. They are, but world building is the basics. That's how you get a world that works. That's how you get working worlds. Ow! Bit rude. What was that one? Huh. Ow, yep. No, I don't, lad. Ow, please stop doing that. God, she hits hard! I gotta go, at least I help with a very good attack star. See you guys, lads. Just throw a rock! Yes! Be invincible! Yes, see you, Fiend! Ow, you bastard! I did really well at the start of this fight. No. Bam.
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
God damn it! Look how close I bloody well was! Whew! Damn! Basic, not into just basic, most vanilla world building. Yes, well. They were for younger people. I do love this start. It is very funny. But this is the start of the fight. Really? Starting with that one? Dang it! Bit too late. Too early, actually.
Need more time.
Ow, I forgot that's what I did. No, that was terrible. I'm gonna watch Morbius. I'm gonna How was that movie anyway? Play the Persona remasters. You'd be playing in the OG hardware. The ports are trash. Oh dear. The old Persona games. I don't know if I'm ever going to have enough time to play those games. I played some of the Final Fantasy games back in the day, but Protection of the Valkyries, that was quite handy. Made a lot more damaging. Feels like more is what I mean. I wouldn't have thought of that superhero movie. Yeah, we're gonna do an last. I don't know what the hell that was. That was a quick transition between moves, lads. Good God. Ah! Oof. What felt like you could the antagonist include? That felt cringe. Who played the antagonist? Which actor was it? I remember being a relatively big name. Whoa! God, been doing that for me. Wasn't it Matt Smith? Oh! That is unusual. Granted, the only thing I can remember Matt Smith from is Doctor Who, but I suppose that does make you a large actor, even if it is only one role. You don't get to do anything for the next 3 seconds. Come on, lass. I hope Morbius 2 never happens. Oh, what did Morbius ever do to you, mate? Rock time! Ow. Very rude. And boom! Oh, there we are! Bloody easy, mate. Don't know what everyone's talking about. Easy cheese, mate. Could have done it with me eyes closed.
You have saved the Valkyries.
Sigrun, how did this happen?
Mimir, is that you?
Yes, he's
You've
really.
been freed, but
Freedom comes at a price, milady.
Yes.
you speak truly. Countless winters we served the All-Father, but only through his union to the Queen did we ever taste some measure of freedom.
But aren't you the queen?
There has only been one Queen of the Valkyries, the goddess Freya. When Odin severed her wings, I served in her absence, but it wasn't enough for the All-Father. He used an archaic piece of magic, corrupting my sisters. I tried to contain the damage by imprisoning them in places where they could cause no harm, but soon I lost myself as well.
Sigrun, I'm sorry for being so worthless. I could have done something, or tried at the very least. What will you do now?
I must reunite with my
Well, I've
sisters.
already got that, mate.
Together we can restore balance to the realms.
Oh,
You have the eternal blessings of the Valkyries.
thank you. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. Give me your hat. It's a very pretty hat. Put it on, Kratos. That's a very cool hat. Shoom.
Well, we did it, I suppose.
You don't sound very happy about it.
It's difficult to be happy about anything when you're a reanimated head.
Spec.
I'm grateful we were able to set the Valkyries free. But so much of this could have been avoided, if only...
You said it yourself, Head. It does not matter anymore. The past is the
Retribution.
past.
Well, that's awfully cheerful coming from you.
I am in a good mood. The dwarves will make use of this helm.
Your dad's a wee bit single-minded, isn't he, lad?
Definitely.
I'm in a good mood, he says. Is he now? So did I get a pommel, did I? Retribution. Well, seems like fun. A hat with rouge red lips. You go, girl. Get your nails done too. Very good. Now, can I actually use this to travel anywhere? Can I at least go back to Box Shop? The realm between realms. No, I can't. God, these people are insufferable. This game is insufferable. Why can't it just let me do what I want? I'm determined not to go to that story mission until I've done absolutely everything else. 6 PM, I need to get up and early. Alright. Getting up and getting ready, I feel like it's already past, but fair enough. Get up and get your breakfast. That's also dinner. You all have fun. We will! I am certain. Whee!
Oh, what brings you around, friends?
Right.
You don't need to make excuses to say hello.
Ah, let's sneak
Wait.
through.
So, Freya is the Valkyrie Queen?
That doesn't surprise me.
She never told us. You never told us.
Explain yourself, Head. Or are you bewitched again?
Not at all. Freya was Queen of the Valkyries at one point. Part of her marriage dowry included overseeing the Valkyries themselves. As a powerful Vanir goddess, they revered her. I never knew how much until now.
There you go. Didn't realize Queen of the Valkyries was a tenable position, I suppose. You'd probably go around lighting all these fires, too.
So Odin gouged out his own eye. Because of mushrooms you gave him?
Aye. He knew I'd outwitted him, called the lesson wisdom, and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
Can't wait till we meet Odin. Probably not in this game. I imagine it's in the next game. So I feel like I'd have heard something about that if I... considering how long this game had been out. But yes, I'd really want to go straight onto Ragnarok, but I feel like I should take a break from it for a bit before I go straight onto Ragnarok, but I'm running out of time, to be honest. Anyway, we'll finally do some story missions.
Let's sort you out.
They said they'd be able to do something with this helmet, but I can't see anything about the helmet.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy! Why did that seem like a meme? Oh well.
Got Something else in mind?
No, it's all good. Seems there's nothing to do. On we go to finish the story. Don't know how close we are, but on we go indeed. To the realm betwixt the realms.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
I knew this was a Chekhov's gun. Chekhov's cliff throwing.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
It has.
Faith, head.
It's the meme. Look, the meme. Woo.
This is incredible!
It's like that scene where he threw himself off the cliffs of Olympus. Chekhov's cliff.
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Hey, look, I found a gate.
Come on. That was great.
Look.
The tower. I knew there was something.
Sing
down
on.
Amazing. How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between.
Told you we
Clever
saw.
old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
Oh, I'm sure this is going dead well.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
Boop.
Oh no! It took the stone.
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening.
Oh,
It's moving.
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
absolutely not.
Oh, no, this is considerably worse.
It's always behind, kid. Stop saying it. I know. That's why I'm using these weapons.
Oh, wow, that's over.
Probably not. Number 2.
Now, where are we?
Oh, looks like Alphon.
Yep. Why wouldn't it be the most annoying enemies in existence? Dang it, he even dodged away from that. I hate you all and everything you stand for. Bastard.
Where do you think it's taking us now?
Probably somewhere else.
I know.
There are so many realms to choose from. Ooh, look. This looks nice.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
I wouldn't think in so many times in one single game that somebody would tell me to go to hell. I really need a better move for this. Can I change these in the middle of a fight? No, I can't. That's right. I have to wait until they're recharged. I just beat the Valkyrie Queen. Do you really, really, really think? Oh. That's stupid. That it even extends the blocking animation. You planning on playing the Dead Space remake? No. We only just played Dead Space 1. Seems a bit silly to play a remake now.
This won't be good.
Oh, Muspelheim. Oh, it's just a troll. It's not even in the dungeon. Oh, that's a bit more worrying.
Control at the same time. Sure, that's fair.
Yeah, but I can control the ogre. Yeah, take that, Dandy Minor. Dowdy Minor. So you're gonna go for 3? Yuck. Probably neither. Wow, having so much cooldown is crazy. Fire my back? I can't fire my back, it's quite attached to me. I'd have a rough time if I fired my back. Here we go. And thank you, good sir. Fun. Wrath of Artemis. A slash attack that pushes everyone away. Protects Kratos. Fascinating. Crisscross that launches enemy into the air. I'm really good at this. Tartarus Rage is not very good. So we should train something else. Could do with that one. That one's pretty cool. Fire your back equals a fun? It's a good question. What does that mean? I don't actually know what's a good one for this. Maybe Hyperion Slayer, more Fire of Ares. Yeah, well, why not? Seems like fun. I've got all the experience I could possibly ever want, so...
Stop. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
I'm sure we're gonna find out when we open the mysterious door it zoomed in on. Oh.
Look, we're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giants secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that.
The problem is now we've just opened Jotunheim to everyone.
Just how desperate they were.
And look, now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens. Another name. Voindel.
Someone who loved the Valkyries enough to do this. I wonder, perhaps the Queen?
What does happen if I light all the braziers? Does anything happen? Or is it just like an achievement sort of thing again? Can I travel to any of these braziers? I still can't teleport, which is a bit annoying. Because yes, there's still 4 towers I haven't lit. I should be able to light them now. Oh, it's tempting, it really is, to light all the braziers. Which is exactly what I'm going to do.
Realm travel rooms back up top.
Indeed it is.
We might have last minute stuff we want to do before we leave. Who knows how long we'll be gone.
Good enough.
You make a good point, child. It's time to go light some torches. Did I ever figure out how to get up to the top of this one? Oh, there's an elevator for this one, so let's go see. Might be able to do those realm tears we got absolutely destroyed by before. Can't imagine there's much stronger than us now. We beat the Valkyrie Queen. We're the coolest kids in town.
Another name. Deirdre.
Why the arcane rooms? Perhaps we're meant to find something in Niflheim and Niflheim.
What? Well, a lot was found in Muspelheim and Niflheim, I'll give you that. Off he goes. But that was very easy. And anyway, in Muspelheim and Niflheim, we did find something. We found, well, 2 Valkyries. But not much else. Just 2 Valkyries and an upgrade system. Way to get stronger gear. Here's gold. Oh, hello, Jormungandr. How are you?
Here. I still don't get why you ever wanted to work for Odin.
Back then, I was young enough to still be ambitious. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I've come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel.
Sage counsel.
This could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perils.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half. But I can just tell you the story later.
Yeah, you better. I've got a brazier with a person's name on it. I don't know why I have such detest for bloody story missions, but
Another name. Ulrich.
2 more. The next one and the one after. Light of the world. I just go to it. I tell you, ape shit. My internet's had a lot of trouble recently too, actually. Or maybe it's the devices I'm using. Maybe they're all getting old and tired. Just like me. Couldn't tell you, but...
That dragon. It's Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down. To save me?
It was very heroic.
Yeah, you should have seen it. Fast than a speeding bullet, he says. Yeah. Yes. I really hope there wouldn't be any apes involved in the internet, but let's be honest, considering how much I've seen people create design, they're almost like monkeys on a keyboard.
Gunnar.
They're almost like monkeys on a keyboard. Look at my golden armor. That in this light looks kind of just like it's not golden, but yellow. Because it lost its sheen for a moment there. Gonna turn off many things. See you in 5. I'll see you when you get back. You'll find me still paddling around the boat, desperately avoiding the main mission. Pretty little place they've made, though. I wonder how they're gonna, what kind of map they're gonna do.
Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and the world, my job became to contain him. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Ah, Mamir's stories. Always so many, so nice. Oh, another one of those.
Right. Last one.
I doubt anything will happen, but... Oh!
So we could have used that when we fought the Valkyrie Queen.
Yes! That would have been handy. Certainly. Would have been handy. Would have been handy not to be murdered by a Valkyrie, but you know. 5% isn't bloody much, mate. If it was 50%, yeah, that would certainly change things, but 5%? It's almost bloody offensive. Such a small amount. Come on, start your stories, you fools. No?
Come here. You were getting to how Odin turned on you.
Well, I felt my duty to Odin had evolved. To protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well. That's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
Lucky break indeed. Jotunheim. Here we come. To the travel room. We may end up finishing this game this week. I may have put in too many streams on. I'd actually have to think of something new to do for once. That'll be shocking. Where's the Jotunheim crystal, though?
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
How the hell are we gonna cover our tracks? I returned, did not fix anything. Did you already beat the game? No, but I did light all those towers, and quite offensively get a 5% an item that gives me 5% less damage from Valkyries, which, to be honest, really feels quite rude. 5%.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
We've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from traveling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. In any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
Should have told it sooner.
Come so
Oh
far.
dear.
There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
Oh, they definitely collect a wayward eye, certainly. Seems like something they do. Evening.
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to...
Come on, mate. Pull it together.
me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I... declined. Sorry. Will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know he got it built just the same.
Did it
What
now?
was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Guess you gotta ask.
Inside? Oh no.
God, mate, you gotta get a better constitution then. What are you even vomiting? There's not even a bucket there, mate. You're vomiting into the
Better go see
void.
what the world serpent has to say about that.
Alright.
Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead, but now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the worst. Anything you need to do, once more to the horse.
Actually. Let me check if I can upgrade anything I've got. Yes, I've got absolutely no mana, so I can't really upgrade anything. Oh well. I think I'm well strong enough. Probably.
Next time.
Damn, that ghost asked us to destroy the statue. Yeah, real shame that we did that. Probably would have found it. Let's go toot our own horn. Can I let me press the button? Alright. Imagine that, we had found it all the way back then. We had destroyed that jade statue of Thor.
Steady.
Vocal warm-ups, he says. I don't think that's what that was. It just sounded like it was about to vomit. Hello! Been a while. How are you? I wonder who voice acted the snake.
Statue lost to us.
he thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
Well, at least he's understanding. I'm glad he was understanding, at least. Boat into the serpent's mouth.
So, are we really doing
Oh,
this?
most certainly.
Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
Oh, at least he knows. Once in a lifetime opportunity getting eaten by a giant snake. Someone paid good money for that to happen to them. Good money.
You sure this is a good idea?
No.
Absolutely not.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been in a giant's belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to.
We really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Yes. He has been eaten by a few giants. I really wish you wouldn't close your mouth, mate. I know it gets a bit tiring to keep it open, but... Oop. Don't swim. It's the first lesson. Probably won't end well. Belly of this beast.
Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing.
I'm not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child.
There you go.
Let's find that statue.
His skin's surprisingly see-through if that's the sunlight poking through. Otherwise, he's got some bioluminescence. Maybe we were supposed to live inside him. Can't imagine it would be very nice smelling.
Ah, smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
Alright, that answered that question. Oh, he's eating alpha.
The water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
Aye.
Oh, it's suddenly got a lot brighter in here all of a sudden.
Should we dock on this beach?
A beach. That what you call it. Right. Well, we should. There's a shiny looking chest. Whee!
There, the hammer.
Oh look, it is. Side mission, side a serpent. Is there? That would be very funny. I would laugh. Why is there construction equipment next to the Thor? Who got here before us and started constructing things?
Over there.
Somebody really should be impressed by their ability to craft things. Good God, this is tough. Question is, where in the hell am I going? Is there something I can smack? Oh, I can smack that. Up we go. Up we go. And down we go.
Lemire.
Shocking
Any
that this
idea
stupid.
where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Yeah, that would have been really convenient if it was sort of a clairvoyance situation. Yeah, convenient. Excuse me. Leap! I was expecting a much heartier leap, but alright. Oh look. A blood vessel. Probably. Oh look!
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
I was about to making a joke about this is very deep and meaningful, but he got there before me.
How's it feel, Manure?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Union. There's no stopping.
This must be getting very frustrating to them every 2 seconds.
Tempting fate.
Fate is another lie told
Told
by
by the gods, yes, of course. You really are your father's son, you know.
So he claims.
So how do we get back out?
We signal.
Oh, for God's sake. Is someone attacking the damn serpent?
Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting.
That is the
Jormungandr's
third
spell.
concrete truck I've seen come
Something
past.
strong.
The hell is going on?
What's happening to it?
Nothing good.
Is Boulder fighting the snake?
Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Why do I feel like Boulder's having a fist fight with the damn snake?
Hold tight and watch your balance.
The boat, Shipton! I'm good on
Tom, to your belt, mate. Good morning! Oh my goodness, where are we? Ouch.
Boy? Boy!
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this.
Well, this isn't
Happened to
good.
him? Something we did?
No. Something else.
Well, he can't die.
A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Oh, it is the dead giant. I wonder why I recognize that door.
Look!
Oh, an eagle.
Freya,
Hello.
we can still trust her. Right?
We're about to find out.
Certain. Keep a distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son.
Oh dear.
The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
Oh no.
You do not know where he is then.
Oh dear.
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
I know that too. He also punches here in Midgard.
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me?
Well, we did learn you
What's
a...
wrong? Something's happened.
There!
Up. Oh, there he is. Like a Finnish man going to his sauna.
I had a feeling that hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
What do you mean? Oh.
My boy.
No.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you...
How I feel? How I feel?
I don't feel anything, and that's the problem.
I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me.
You started this, but
now...
Granted, I think Freya started this, to be honest.
I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
It does.
This path you walk, vengeance, you will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later.
Not exactly a teachable moment, Kratos. Why are you acting like he punched you, Balder?
This again?
Indeed, again. Come on, mate. No, you start the fight, mate.
To go. Please.
No.
Oh.
I can reach it. You have to stop.
Oh! Why are you all the way over there then, lads? Oh, that's right, she can't actually fight anymore, can she?
I hate you.
I don't need your help. I can protect myself.
Like you protected me? You selfish witch!
This is fun.
Son,
There's
please.
everything to do with Kratos.
Listen to me.
Honestly, at this point, it really would be for the best. This fellow seems so awfully impaired.
Bolter. Son, stop. Please. We can fix this.
Ow. Ow!
I said stop.
I don't know if anybody knows how to make a burn.
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Oof. Bit winded.
Not my blood.
Oh! Well, that wasn't expected how that was going to happen. That was not at all how I expected that to happen. He punched the mistletoe himself!
I can feel everything.
He's vulnerable now?
Oh my goodness.
You will not do this.
Good God. I can't feel any touches his nipple.
What's going on?
Well, I'm going to be honest. I really thought there was 2 more streams of this game left. We may need to get Ragnarok.
Mother punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Amazing.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Even the Butchers.
Now he remembers.
Indeed. Oh, that was a hilarious way for that Chekhov's mistletoe to work out, eh? Who would have thought? That's what would happen.
She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it. I can reason with
Can you
No,
now?
woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
Don't touch him. This will all be over soon.
Well, I guess even if he's not got his invulnerability, he's still coming for revenge. Hello!
We'll stop this now.
Let's play some Freebird, boys. Please.
Glorious feeling.
God, you'd think he'd be less euphoric about this.
Oh, outstanding!
Oh no, I feel like having a fist fight's the best way to do this. Ow.
You have to make your father
Killing you is going to be so rewarding now.
Oh, there comes out the axe.
I feel freezing.
Alright, I guess I have to pull the...
Better than I remembered.
My boy! Look how they've massacred my boy! Oh dear.
This can hold me.
Held you better than it held me, mate.
Weak mother. I'm coming for you.
Mom of boy. Surprisingly, far less successful. No, boy. Oh my goodness. Look at that Sonic little boy. He's bloody doing a combo. Excuse me. Whoa. Can you now? Can you feel this? Oh my goodness, you're so much easier than the Valkyrie Queen. Do you know that, Boulder? I'm glad you're the last fight. Because, oh my goodness. If I had to fight that damn Valkyrie Queen again, that would be a bloody nightmare. Yikes! He is sturdy! Even without his spell, he's bloody sturdy. And we're gonna throw this up. Ah!
Boy, the crystal.
Up, off we go. Like always, a secret boss more powerful than the final boss.
I'm up here. I'm okay.
Probably.
I'm doing wonderful.
How are you still alive? You're on fire!
Stop this! Freeze off!
How are you alive? Mate, you're on fire! And you're on fire in the sort of, oh my goodness, he's on fire, please put him out sort of way, not the, oh my goodness, he's on fire! Calder's having the time of his life. Well, calling what he was doing before living is a strong description. No.
Incredible.
I know, it is, isn't it? Absolutely incredible. It's incredible you're still alive. No. No. Bowley, you stop gonna throwing stuff at me. No. Bad. No throwing. Yeah. Whoa, there he goes. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, this fellow's a character, ain't he? Why isn't this giant doing anything? Always the problem with things. What? Kratos, we're not staying away from him. He is very actively hunting us. We're just trying to stop him, you know, matricide, you know? E. Tell that to him!
Shut up, mother!
Why do we always go to choking? Oh, Kratos knows plenty that blunt force trauma is certainly better. Oh, what a cool kid! And this boulder is what... Oh, did we just suplex him off the... Oh my goodness, what is going on? Oh, this is so cool! It would be even cooler if we weren't, you know, murdering someone's child as the mother literally screams in the background. Also, Boulder, as I was saying, now this is why you don't punch children, Boulder. You get cursed.
Before you die, I want to thank you. Both of you. You've done what even the All-Father himself could
Oh, Groover.
I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it?
Well, we all know what to do now. What a combo. Because, lad, I'm enraged. Where now? Slaughter us both, you say? We tried to listen to you, lass. But I admit, you haven't been very convincing. Probably. I like that backhand. Very nice backhand. Oh, the only one who thinks that is you, lass. Tragedy isn't always so kind. Why? It seems it's just a bit more than a mother's love for her son that's causing this, lass. I don't know why she's not more angry at Atreus. It was his fault, technically. Wait. Ooh. Dear, oh dear. Oh, loving the cut. Yes, come on, mate. Hey. Absolute wonderful. Yeah, mate. Oh dear. This is very God of War. Oh! buttons! Oh dear.
Look! I have an idea!
Boy, how many arrows do you want in your chest? Whoa! Yeah! Block that one, Les.
Come on! Do it! Do it!
Stop. Please.
They went from 6 to an 8.
Father. Not a threat.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
I'm sure this is going to end well. Can't wait for him to stab me in the back. For showing mercy. He just wants to die.
Can't help yourself. Can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
Wow.
Just trying to protect
This was a very relatable story all of a sudden. Oh, relatable.
I've made mistakes.
Oh, really? Who would have thought?
But you're free now. You have what you want.
Mortality.
Find forgiveness, we can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive.
Yep. And then kids will be like that too.
You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid.
Oh dear.
But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
Man, he's probably annoyed that she's being so accepting. And sword. Yep, there it is.
What? No, Father!
Freya.
I love you.
He probably doesn't even like this, because you're letting it happen. He wants there to be more anger, more anger. Up.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Psychovians here must be better than this.
Oh. A game bookend by cracking necks. Oh dear.
No, my boy. My dear sweet boy.
Wow.
Yeah. He chose this.
Yes. You did that though.
I will rain down.
Yep.
Every agony.
Yep.
Every
Hey, it's like Avengers. Begins with a snap and never mind. Yep.
I will parade your cold body
Fair enough.
from every corner
Yep.
of every realm
Yep.
and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
Probably should snap her.
Saved your life.
He robbed me of everything.
Oh, well, funny that.
Everything.
What did he give you? There was no joy in that relationship, lass. There was no love.
Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough.
Do you now? Then you know you shouldn't probably have this fight, should you?
Boy, listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with a god that cost me my soul.
Oh, he's just laying it out right here.
I killed many who were deserving.
And many who were not.
And many who were
There
not.
you go. Very good.
I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends?
Oh, well, let's hope not.
Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be.
Well, I guess Kratos killing Boulder kept that habit from happening.
Who I was is not who you be. We must be better.
Says the person who just murdered. Yeah, well. Yeah, well, see you later, lass. I'm sure this'll end well. Yeah, well, killing is fun sometimes.
Yes, we are the bad guys now. In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice.
Dear, oh dear.
We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
Oh, is he getting old, is he?
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing, but she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads.
Oh yeah, she'll come round, yes.
Back to Tyr's temple then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
She'll come round. Yeah, that's how that works. She'd rather blame Raiders than herself.
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
It's funny, and the interesting thing about the previous story is that, yes, she, in the original, at least from my understanding of the original one.
Told me what happened with the stonemason's son.
Now how great this is now in Fortnite. Indeed.
After completing his father's masterwork, the Great
I have
Wall of
heard.
Jotunheim, he thought of nothing but making the Aesir pay for their crimes against the giants. Once he longed to fight Thor, but tragedy had brought wisdom to Hrimthur and cunning. He observed that Asgard's walls were half-built and shoddy, for no Aesir god could be bothered with such tiresome labor. So Hrimthur adopted the guise of an ordinary man and made the Aesir an offer. He would build them majestic new walls, and if he couldn't build them within 2 turns of the season, they would owe him nothing for his labors. And if he succeeded, he asked only for an audience with the goddess Freya.
Freya really gets a hard job from this, doesn't
The
she?
task was impossible, but intrigued by the stranger. Hrimthur made short work of it, of course. He had the benefit of his father's training and the aid of a magical stallion for fetching stones. Odin was not happy to find himself on the losing end of the wager, but he seemed to uphold his end of the bargain. Freya was sent to meet the mason, and to her surprise, he wanted only to whisper something in her ear. That being done, he made his way out of Asgard. And when he found Thor awaiting him at the gates of Midgard, he knew he had been double-crossed. But he didn't care, because his plan was complete.
It was? What did he say to Freya?
Only she could say for certain, but I've had many moons to work it out.
See what it was.
Hrimthur knew that Freya loathed the Aesir despite her marriage to Odin, and I believe he gave her the secret to Asgard's defenses. Some weakness he may have built in, structural or magical, which I expect will be exploited come Ragnarok when Surtur arrives to burn Asgard to ash. If not sooner.
Well, I'm sure that won't come out in the next game. Yes, oh, the old Kratos Fortnite dance. She'd rather blame everyone else but herself. Or perhaps it's a better way of putting it, she doesn't see how her actions were wrong at all. She was merely protecting. Like many parents have that thought.
Been putzing around Niflheim, have we?
How can you tell?
I recognize Ivaldi's.
Come, boy.
Okay,
There you go.
here we go. I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Finally.
Well, if things work according to plan, go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way.
Probably indeed. God's sake. Anaheim, Jotunheim, let's go. Come on, old mate. Use your magical eyeballs.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Too late.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
Now, boy.
To the realm of the giants we go. Well, this was a long time coming, that's for sure.
What are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
Oh, not even an outside entrance. We're just straight into it, are we? Alright.
A word, please, before we continue.
I'm tripping hard, lad.
Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers.
Whoa.
You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch their head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Okay? Question mark?
Ready.
Stop saying so questioning. It's time for Golden Kratos and far less Golden Boy. Oh, boy. It's quite convenient that the thing led straight to the top. Also, it still feels like we're somehow attached to the Erd tree. The world tree. Unless this is part of the transport system. Oh, I guess we're still part of the transport. She gave a hint. Oh, J-Hug. Very clever. Not very irreverent, considering the moment, but fair enough. The light, it burns. I'm still supposed to keep walking. That's probably why I couldn't see anything.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did it indeed, boy. It was certainly a lot more difficult than we expected.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now?
Jesus, you have to Jesus into his heart. Oh, he's having a moment here, boy. Let him have his moment. Come on, mate. Let him have his moment.
Carry her.
Just don't drop it, kid. Off we go. It does did look a bit like a cavalry moment, okay? Cavalry moment.
Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
Look! That fellow's got a bag back. Look at those statues like, ha ha! That fellow's a loser.
Hello? Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all of the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all.
Who's gonna be here, really?
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did. I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
That's the way of video games, I suppose.
Who's the Guardian?
Who's gonna be here? Absolutely nobody, probably. Over on a second hill, neither Odin or his men may reach Jotunheim. This base shot. Can't wait to turn the corner and there to be Jesus Christ himself standing upon the mountaintop. God himself handing down the 10 Commandments.
Wait!
Hey.
Father! Something's happening.
Hidden tapestries, eh?
It's your axe.
Indeed.
It's Muller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants.
I forgive you for getting well, Jesus.
New giants?
I always knew your mother was a bit more fancy than she gave on.
That's us. The first time we met the world serpent.
Oh, somebody could see the future.
And how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait.
Why are you bald? Kid!
They knew everything.
Shave off your head.
Dad. The dragon in the mountain. The stone mason. All these drawings. This is our story.
How very meta.
This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant.
You're the child of giants, boy.
I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons.
Perhaps she couldn't.
Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is.
I don't. Just to be contrarian.
Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet.
Well, it helps when you can see the future. That would explain the giant tongue trick she had, Kratos. I wondered how.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Well, that's certainly ominous. Oh look, it's those golden hands she marked out.
It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home.
Technically, it also looks like there was a face out there. Up we go! To the highest peak in all the... Oh my goodness. You said giants weren't actually giant. That looks like a lot of giants, mate. I guess they weren't able to clean up all the bodies after the attack.
Together. Son.
He's not boy. After his the urge, throws himself anyways. He does have a habit of throwing himself from the highest peaks in all the realms. So shiny. Look at him. Golden armor and everything. Almost appropriate he's wearing Valkyrie armor. Boy leveled up to sun. Real rough time for all these giants, eh?
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Oh, I see. Well, well, well.
That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
Hmm.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Prophecies indeed. At least we know why Boulder was hunting them. Oh, so next episode, Kratos will return and God of War Ragnarok. Coming this summer. Well, that took a while.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Years of a kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
You're on your own path now, people.
I trust you to decide that.
Oh.
Nice. Very nice.
So,
very good.
Why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors.
Loki. Loki's nuts.
Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story.
Yeah, look at that.
We missed it.
Rough times for the giants, eh? Oh well. They'll be back. That's the whole prophecy. And if Loki is now part of it, Ragnarok really is coming.
I understand if you want to go home, but maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Yeah, well. Well, that came out last November. Yes, I know. But, you know, Loki could have been his own character, to be honest. How much they don't really... They're quite... In the previous games, they were quite gung-ho with all that sort of thing, so...
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Same month as Sonic Frontiers. Oh dear. Yep, and I suppose that's the end. Well, can we go back home? Like, back to our house? While this is happening, I'm gonna go run to the loo. I'll be back in a moment.
Before we return
Oh, wait.
to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder has become something else. The stuff of wolves.
For the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers.
Oh, fun.
And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Oh.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye. Snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
No.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
Oh, in here I thought we'd gotten through a whole God of War game without severely altering the weather. God, he's really like global climate change incarnate, don't he? I'll be back in a moment. Responsibilities call. I'm back. Prophecy didn't count on some Spartan to dance Leonard the Skeleton with a drunk shirtless football fan. Certainly not. Oh, I had wished we'd gotten through a whole game without majorly altering the world, but, you know, I suppose it was already a bit of a shit show to begin with, so I suppose it's fine. We're being helpful.
I'm telling you, it's thimble winter. I can feel it in my scrotum. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, thimble winter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrotum.
Yeah. We heard.
Indeed.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Right, can we head home from the gate? Getting to throw on the floor and hands of the sun sleeping in Kratos' second bed. Truly, character development. Home. Let's head home.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity. Brothers, there's another thing I must let you know.
Ooh.
From the time you were away in Jotunheim.
Well, tell us then.
It concerns Freya. She paid me a visit.
What did you tell her?
What little I know about where Odin may have kept her Valkyrie wings. Seems she's rather bent on reclaiming her warrior spirit. I'm afraid the cycle of vengeance may not be so easily broken.
Fun. Character, whatever the hell you call it. Character progress. Character growth.
Finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
But, home we go. I assume this is where we want to go.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
What are we gonna do? Credit rolls with sitcom music.
Okay, this'll do.
Oh look! He is! Character growth!
Way ahead of you.
Good night, everyone. Years later, they really did just sleep through winter, didn't they?
The ball.
How do they do that? Did they just sleep? Did they just go comatose? Oh, okay, no, they must have been doing things. Alright. He just works. Alright. Oh, hello. A cowboy, apparently, who's about to do bloody quick draw on us. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Well, that would be... He's quick on the hammer, you see. Yeah, hammer, fanning the hammer. Cowboy thing. You get the point. Very good. Oh, I can pause. Present day.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us.
At least in Thor.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do.
Absolutely not. I've done everything. You just skipped the credits. I didn't mean to. I just put the controller down. I just hope there wasn't anything that I was supposed to see. Anyway. Whoops. Sorry. I'm sure everyone did a great job on the game. Glad you all worked on it. Very good, everyone. Good job all round. We may never know. Well, I think that was our after credits ending, so let's jump to the other chat. Oh, that's right. Get that out of the way. Shameful display. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, you'll survive, mate. I'm sure you'll bloody well survive. Aye. Don't act all bloody high and mighty with me, mate. But yes, I'll admit, wasn't expecting it to be so quick. This always happens to me with these longer games. I go, oh yeah, I'll have 2 more streams of this bloody thing, and little did I know, I didn't. So what are my thoughts? It's quite good. I quite find it fun. I feel like I didn't even really need to know that much about the previous game, but it was good that I had a passing knowledge of it. I'm sure those emotional moments would have hit a lot harder if I'd lived through them. But I don't have that sort of time. So, c'est la vie. But I think they did a really good job of sort of aging up the game. Aging up the sort of series, aging up the story. I think that's quite good. They've done a spectacular job with it, to be honest. Yeah, good 8, 9 out of 10. There were a few times, the combat certainly felt weird at times, and there were about 3 different enemies through the whole game. And half of the bosses were Valkyries. That was fun. I did enjoy those fights. But it did feel like it lacked a bit in some departments. The world looked really nice. I really love that sort of giant monster in the background of a shot. That's always fun. And the sort of skybox is this giant monster. They have it in Hell. They have it with Jormungandr. It's fascinating. It's fun stuff. Who knows what the giant crow in Hell is? Did it do anything? No, but it was really cool looking. Do love that sort of ominous, because that sort of almost, I guess, Lovecraftian horror style. It's so great and massive, and it's just there, and it's impenetrable, and you don't understand it. It's good. But yes, enemy variety was definitely lacking in the game. I didn't complain about it because I liked the combat enough, and after I got to a certain point, the combat didn't last that long, so it wasn't really a problem. But, you know, I hope they have more fun with it next time. Loved how the gameplay looked. The aesthetics are great, the world was neat, the music sucks, the story is neat, and the characters are something to look at. Yes, that's true. Not a fan of the music. I do like how they kept bringing back the blah, blah, blah. That's always fun. Nice little character thematic sting there. A little motif. Good fun. So yes, the aesthetics were very good. The world was very good. It did feel boring. I understand that the same complaint can be thrown at something like Elden Ring. But no, maybe it's an expectation. Maybe I expected some more humans. Maybe that was my fault. I don't know. The world did feel a bit empty after a while. A bit... neither here nor there. But it looked really good. I quite liked the music. I did like the banter. The banter was nice. I do really like that sort of thing. But otherwise, spectacular job. Yeah, good old job, didn't they? Bung up job. The old God of War. Looks very different to cover, but I wonder what they'll do in the next game. Concur with me, the music about the match of the battles. Yes, sometimes it was a bit over the top in some areas, wasn't it? And 10 out of 10 for whoever really, really, really advocated for that Valkyrie animation. With the stomping, because they clearly really wanted it to happen. It's not quickly my thing, but yeah. What are you going to play tomorrow then? Was it tomorrow that I put it on? It's starting to make me doubt my own... God of War or God of Boy? I might need to add a subtitle, to be honest. Yes, I did put it on Thursday. I'll probably play God of Boy. Ragnarok. Or God Boy Ragnarok. I'll have to see if I can pick it up. Because I may as well just go straight into it, to be honest. I was going to give myself a break if it took a bit longer, but I honestly don't have any other games lined up right now, so I don't know what I'm going to do. To be honest, I was not expecting it to be this short. Not about to play Forspoken, that's for sure. So I thought, well, then if I start it now, we'll have probably enough time to finish it up, unless everyone wants a break from it. Maybe I'll put it up in the ask the question in the Discord. See if people are interested in me just going straight into the next one. Or, you know, taking a break for a stream or two. And doing something else. But how long is the 2018 length, and then compare it to 21 hours, 33 hours, completion 52 hours. Yeah, it gets a lot more completionist, but War Ragnarok length. How long are you? 25.5 hours, it says. If I focus on the main objectives. It seems to be about the same length, according to this various how long to beat sort of things. Main plus sides is about 40 hours. What do you want to play? That's the real question. It is, isn't it? The thing I want to play doesn't come out till February 14th, so we got 2 weeks. So I think we'll just keep going, and I'll think about that next week. But, well, yeah, that's difficult. We'll lose a week in February. Definitely, we'll lose a week in February due to me traveling a bit. I might do a bit of a test with the microphone and the kit. I'll take the kit with me and my laptop, but not the console. But I'll take everything else and see if I can kind of stream on the fly sort of thing with the laptop instead of the computer and see how it works out while I'm traveling. You know, just do a short hour stream on the 1 with the week that I'm traveling around to visit family. And of course, then we'll have, from whenever I get back from that, Do you have plans for a stream on Valentine's Day? I probably won't even be able to do a stream. That might be the one stream I do sort of thing. Where I do a stream and we sit there and chat about Valentine's. I don't know what I'll do, but I probably won't be at my house with my, the whole setup. But I might be somewhere else with a sort of vague version of a setup. But no, otherwise I haven't really planned anything. All these holidays slip my mind. Got bloody Australia Day slipped my mind. I'm still very upset about that. Wish I had organised something. Could have had like a beer stream or something. I've got the laptop. Should have set it up so I could, stream in the kitchen without having to bring a whole computer out to the kitchen. Which is why I don't do many of those in-person streams, because it's a damn pain. How would be a vague version of Eric? Oh, well, I'd be trying to keep quiet because I'll probably be in somebody else's house. I'll be in my niece or nephew's house, and I'll be like, hello, everyone. Hey, good morning, lads. That's non-binary folk. How are we all feeling? I'm trying to keep quiet so I don't wake up the child. Eric in low resolution, a monochrome version. Well, we certainly can do monochrome. That's not hard. Actually, kind of curious what the little axe looks like when I turn that horrifying effect on. ASMR. I don't think this microphone's quite good enough. There we are. Fear me and my axe body spray. I didn't even get to use that joke with the axe body spray. I'll have to keep it for when I play Ragnarok. Otherwise, what's the point? What is the point? Finger guns. Yeah. We'll have to see. I wonder if the next game is going to just start with that fight with Thor. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. Anyway. How much does... Oh, he smells so good with the axe. Oh no. God of War, Ragnarok. Nah. Let us see. I'm gonna have a bit of a check on pricing. Let's go by. Sure. I'm back. Welcome back. We finished the game. I'm looking at the price for the next one. Yeah, I'm just as surprised as you are, mate. I am just as surprised. God, and it's an expensive game. Christ. Absolutely. Christ almighty. I should pop over to bloody Harvey Norman. $85 and that's the cheapest. I'm deciding that. If I can get it for what I believe is a reasonable price, I'll just continue on with Ragnarok. I think. But good God, it's pricey. Oh, it's a reasonable price. Trust me, it's a long game. Alright. It's just, this is probably going to be the most expensive game I've bought in a long time. And wait for money, or wait for... It's not that it's money. I am... You've got to understand something about me, Jay Hank. I'm a miser if nothing else. Or at least I complain like a miser. I'll spend the money. I'll just complain about it the whole time. It's just me going... Bloody things these days. I was able to buy a bloody computer and a pack of cigarettes for $50 and a $50 and a bag of grain when I was younger. It's me complaining about how expensive things are these days. Still very expensive if you have the money or not. Yes, it is. And it certainly was surprising. I'll give it that. I did like the game though, I loved it. It was good. Very good. They did a good job with it. The world and all that. I think they could have done a better job with the enemies. The combat system was nice, but the enemies certainly were monotonous. So it was very good. Definitely. Where do you think you put on the tier list? It would definitely be up there. High A's or low S ranks, probably. Very good. I don't know, it just... It's one of those things, sitting in the moment, it was good. It was good. But the thing is, it's one of those things where I didn't feel like it really grabbed me emotionally. You know? Like, it grabbed me... It's just not a strong emotion. It's good. I can see it's well crafted and objectively it's a very good time. But, you know, for some reason the emotions aren't as high as I would have expected when I was playing the game. So definitely an A, probably, just because it didn't go, oh wow, I didn't really feel the emotions as much as I expected to. But really good stuff, really fun, really fun. Like it's like a solid movie where you're like, you know what? I was glad that I spent the time watching it. Well, this story was about Atreus becoming a man, you know? Growing up, living his life. But I do hope there's just a few more people in the next game. I don't know. Does feel a bit devoid of life. Yes, whoopsie daisy. Finished the game. Really didn't mean to do that. More people in the next game. Lots. Wonderful. That's what I want to hear. If I can pick it up, I know, a second-hand copy or something for cheap. Or something that I think is cheap enough. I'll go pick it up. I'll survive. I was kind of hoping this would last a bit longer because I kind of wanted to get it till Wild Hearts came out. I know it may not be any good, but yeah. Can't you get it digital? Ha! You think the digital edition is going to be cheap? Ha! You're kidding yourself, J-Hank. Bloody kidding yourself. You think it's a good soft reboot for God of War? Mate, I didn't play the original God of War, but it's certainly a lot more bearable for me. I never could get into the previous God of Wars. I did try to play one of them, but they were just too much for me. So yes, I think it's done a good job kind of aging up the series. It feels more mature in a strange way. It doesn't feel like it's huffing its own fumes. Got this game for free on digital and got his account suspended. Oh dear. Cheap, yes, cheap. Anyway, I suppose not much more to do, but to finish up there. Fairly short stream, to be honest. Give me more time to do things, so can't complain. Can't complain. Well, I can't think of any other games I want to play right now. Nothing that I'd play on the stream, at least. Really been having a poor time with this shoulder, haven't I? Anyway, I think we'll finish it up there. I'm insane enough to believe what I'm saying. Alright. I think that was good. Certainly embarrassing that I severely misunderstood how much more time I had left, but such is the way of streaming, I suppose. Hey, Yakuza exists. It does. It does indeed. But unfortunately, right now, I am less than 2 months away from going to Japan. And anything about Japan makes me feel very stressed. Because every time I think about Japan, I think about all the things I need to do. So that getting there will be smooth, like visas. And flights, and hotels. And itineraries. It's stressful. So you think we'll get Ragnarok stream in the next one? Probably. That'll be the easiest for me, to be honest. This ain't a vacation. That's why it's worse. It's the beginning of my Japan story arc, Andy. And right now you're hooked with the God of War games. Yes, that's the thing. I think it'll just be easier for me to go straight into it. You know, I kind of want to see where they're going to go. And if I'm going to pause, I'll pause next week or the week after and do something else. I just think for this week, we'll power through. Probably. Right now, I'm feeling sort of, oof, I want to take a break. But I have no other alternatives. And that's why I never travel. Oh dear. I don't feel like I have many other alternatives, unfortunately. I'll play another Elden Ring playthrough. I'll do that for them, actually. That's good. I'll have a lot more time to stream, so maybe I'll be able to give myself breaks in other ways. Anyway. It's going to be very difficult to do the daily drink, too. I'll have to figure something out for that. Ah, well. Anyway. As always, good night. Just after with Elden Ring in the back. Could do it. Or do like a Dark Souls playthrough with like mods or something. I'll randomize a playthrough of Pokemon or something like that. Yes, as always, thank you all for watching. Elden Ring is a very good one. It is my favorite. I really liked Elden Ring. But as always, I keep trying to end this, and I keep hearing, but Elden Ring is very good, and I do play it. I do want to get it. I want to see if there's any good mods. But yes, you've all been a good audience, as always, and it's been a good game. Good job, fellows who made Ragnarok. Ragnarok, have a good war. And as always, good night. Sleep tight. And don't let the creeping prophecies slowly consume everything and everything none you love. And Thimble won't bite. Yes, Loki's nuts. Anyway, toodaloo. See you on Thursday.